Hey, Nadya here. Do you ever struggle with getting started on a certain task? Maybe you're not good at it, or maybe like in your mind you think it's so challenging and difficult and you keep on procrastinating. You keep pushing it off to maybe hopefully at some point to get motivated enough to get it done. Well, here's the thing. My thing is, I don't like to write. I just don't. I'd much rather turn the camera on and record a video, do a webinar, do some sort of public speaking than to sit down and write a couple sentences. Isn't that crazy? So I went on Facebook and I love to learn, and I asked a question. I said, hey, my friends who are writers, can you give me some tips and insights on how do you write? And I just got off the phone with Mr. York, Michael York, who is a very good friend of the family. And I asked him that same question. And he actually reached out to me because he saw my question on Facebook. And I am so grateful that he did. And check it out. I want to share with you the conversation that him and I had, because for me, it was actually a huge aha moment. And here's what he said. He said, Nadya, listen, there's what's called a law, the law of inertia. Okay, have you heard of this law? And I believe in universal laws, right? There's law of attraction, there's law of sowing and reaping. I believe in universal laws, no question about it. So check this out. The law of inertia states that the body at rest tends to stay at rest, while the body in motion tends to remain in motion. If you begin any task, no matter how difficult it is. And he said, in writing, I give myself 5 minutes. So if I have to write something, I will sit down and write for 5 minutes. And then what happens is the body that was at rest, right? Now you create motion there. And the body, once you're on the roll, then you continue to be on the roll. And as I was talking to him, I was thinking, holy cow, I do that, right? Sometimes I don't feel like recording a video maybe, and I'll get in front of the camera and it'll be like very kind of like a rough start, but I'll continue to talk. And then once I kind of get going after a couple of minutes, it's awesome. So it makes so much sense, doesn't it? So law of inertia, who knew? I love this stuff. All right, so check it out. So you begin working on a task. So for me, that block was, okay, I don't like to write, and I would procrastinate this whole thing and put it off or whatever. So, but if we sit down and write for 5 minutes, law of inertia, it works, right? It's a universal law that once you get going, you're going to continue to go and you're going to get it done and you're going to complete the task. So what is it for you? What is it that is stopping you from completing whatever task that right now is on your to-do list? And your mind is telling you it's outside of your comfort zone, it's too big of a task, or maybe you're not good at it. And here's the deal. So you have to apply law of inertia to your benefit. So go ahead and put yourself in a place where you make yourself do whatever that is. Get started on that task and do it for 5 minutes, and then give your body 5 minutes to get into motion. And once you're in motion, man, watch this thing explode, right? Watch this thing go and get it done. So with that being said, I hope this helped you, and I want to hear from you. What is it that you do to put yourself in motion? Maybe you have some amazing tips on how do you get yourself in the state of getting things done. And really that's a big difference between people that succeed in a massive way and people that maybe don't, right? It's the people that go, you know what, this is what I need to get done, no matter what the excuse is, and they just get to it. They get to the bottom line. They struggle. You have to be bad before you're good, good before you're great, and great before you're excellent. And most people never get in motion, right? To overcome the bad, to then create momentum to become good, and then good, you create momentum to become excellent. So, ta-da! That's my message for the day. All right, so I hope this helps you. And if it did, I'd love to hear from you. So comment below this video. I want to connect with you. I want to hear from you. What is it that you do to get yourself moving in the right direction? That's the question of the day. So I hope this helped. So get going, get the law of inertia working for you. Put your body in motion so you can accelerate your success. All right, so with that being said, bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.